You're live, dear.
Oh my God, we're on again.
No, we're on again.
On again, off again, on again, off again.
Now we're live on your channel.
Oh, wow.
After a lot
That's
of
creepy.
Annoying glitches, but
well, I asked a lot of. I asked a lot of stuff of this machine. It's not like.
I hope the recording or the broadcasting isn't too choppy though, because your computer doesn't seem to want to be able to handle this.
Well, no, it can. It's just that I had to go. Fuck! How many tabs did I just close? About 30 tabs.
Enough to kill a horse.
About 30 tabs. Most of them like humongous ass PDF files and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's you know.
Hold on.
It's pretty normal for me. I ask a lot of my computers.
Let me see if I can get some people in here.
Horror of horror. What I'm gonna do next is buy a gaming machine and not use it for gaming. That's gonna piss off so many people. I'm gonna go, try and get one of the nicer Alienware ones or something like that, and then never play a video game on it ever.
All right, let's see if we can get some people in here, because right now it's just me and some other person.
Well, so what? Who are we gonna be? Who do it? What? Why are we doing this again?
I don't know. This is.
Why are we doing this again?
I don't know.
Because the internet triggered Milo. That's why.
Milo, you Nopapalalopolis.
Milo, you poor thing, you. I'd say man, but men generally,
Yeah, well, I wrote an article on it on problematicpeople.com.
Ding! I gotta get a gong sound.
Bong.
No, that's a different sound, sweetheart.
No, wait,
Bongs make an entirely different sound.
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't work.
And you're not getting a gong in the house. I'm sorry.
Why not? Get a gong. Why not? Now I'm getting one. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. Fabulous.
That's right. I'm getting a gong now. Yeah, we're gonna do the gong show.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, Beach said he'll join us in a bit, and I don't know if anyone.
I don't care. I just want to. I just want to.
You just want to be an asshole.
No, I am an asshole all the time. I'm just letting it loose right now. I'm just letting it loose.
You're letting your asshole loose?
No.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube.
Ah, well, fuck them. If it triggers Milo, good. So what did Milo say? Can you pull up your?
Yeah, I'll pull up the article. Hold on.
Pull up the article on problematicpeople.com.
Problematicpeople.com. The title of the article is "Cyber Trolls Are Only a Problem If You Are the Right Kind of Victim."
Wow, you are really bad at writing titles.
You know what? Fuck off. Fuck off. All right, these are the tweets that Milo sent out over 11 hours ago. Woke up to thousands of new death threats from Muslims in a mixture of English and Arabic.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait a minute. How do you know the ones in Arabic were death threats? You retard.
Maybe he reads Arabic. I don't know.
Do you read Arabic? I'm just asking. I'm just asking because
You know those squiggly characters. They're all death threats.
That's squiggly savage shit.
Yeah, it's all death threats.
Those horrible savages who don't write in English. Fuck them.
And then he tweeted a little over 9 hours ago. Regrettably, owing to Muslim trolls, I need to close my DMs for a while. You can always reach me on, and then he puts his email address.
He's mastered the turning the fuck off the internet shit. That's amazing. I'm proud of you, Milo. Next week we'll work on your shoestrings.
And then a little over 24 hours ago, he had tweeted thousands of these in my inbox.
Oh no!
Screenshot from someone.
I don't believe you.
From someone named Bandar Alamri, and the guy.
I don't believe you, Milo. I believe those are mocked up because you can mock those up. Do you remember that?
Yes.
You can mock those up, so I don't believe you. Fuck you, Milo.
Yeah. So and then the guy says apparently in Milo's inbox.
No. Someone created for Milo a GIF that says,
"Stop here and read this wisely. Islam is perfect. Muslims are not. So if Muslims did something wrong, don't blame Islam. Blame us." Okay. And then he says, the same guy says, "I'm flying to Florida in the next days. I swear to God, I will find you and kill you. I swear to God, I swear. Just wait for me,
the
gay."
needle got stuck?
Yeah. And he says, "Just wait for me, gay." Yeah. Such a threat.
Apparently he doesn't like the gay guys.
Yeah.
Gee, what a surprise. Muslims don't like the gay guys.
And then on June 15th, Milo had said, "My mentions are unreadable thanks to my new Arabic speaking friends."
Oh no.
Has been that way all day. And then he puts his email address for anything important.
Oh no. It's so hubbable.
All Muslims speak Arabic, don't you know?
All of them.
I speak Arabic. That's how I know the squiggly things are all death threats.
Yeah. Where's my camel?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I can't. This is fucking priceless. I'm sorry. I had to say something because I was pretty sure that no one else is gonna know. Because what I've noticed is that most of the radical feminists, they don't do that, even when they're really horrible people. You know.
Apparently,
I'm sure they might, but I've never seen it.
Apparently, there is a translate function on Twitter where you can translate.
I don't believe it.
Whatever the tweet says.
I don't believe it.
So
I'm sorry. That can't possibly be programmed by. Hell, have you seen some of the translations that it does for simple shit?
Yeah, well, usually you get the gist, but for a language like Arabic to English, it's really difficult. Arabic is an idiomatic language.
Well, yeah, and don't
like
you have region specific, like it's regional, right? It's not.
There are regional differences in Arabic. Yes.
Yeah. Well, there's book Arabic, so to speak. You know, just like there's book Spanish.
Yeah, like textbook Spanish or textbook French versus what you're in the real world.
Yeah.
There's an entire genre apparently of videos on YouTube where people sing like they'll translate a song.
Yeah.
And then like from English to something else, and then they'll retranslate it back.
Oh,
and
I've seen some of those. Those are hilarious.
Those are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I saw the one for which one was it? It's the movie that the girls like.
Which one?
The ice movie, Frozen.
Oh God, let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, that was funny.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I don't trust those translations. But suppose I still don't care. I still don't care because you couldn't really prove it to me because remember, you can mock up any GIF you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have no problem thinking. I have no problem thinking some of them are genuine.
Oh no.
And still, and again, I'm going to say, so what? What did Milo do, and his ilk do during the entire time, rightly and wrongly, with the likes of Brianna Wu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, who did try to horn in on the Orlando shooting, by the way.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt
it. She's really terrible. She's just an awful person.
Yeah, no, look, I have no doubt.
And I think I put out a tweet where he was whining and complaining a bit, and that was how like, darling, why don't you do what you told all those other SJWs to do? Something about thicker skin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I love about this.
So how do you like it? You get a taste of your own medicine.
Yeah, it's not real. It's not real.
Well, look, I mean, I wrote an article on this, right? And I'm just going to read the last paragraph. As for Milo, toughen up, sweetie. They're just words, Milo. You feel threatened by words on a computer screen? Well, get off the internet until you toughen up, honey. Maybe the internet isn't the place for you. Clearly, you're just a special snowflake playing the victim card because we all know that trolls are harmless and you shouldn't feed them. So stop giving them what they want, Milo, and they'll go away. If you don't,
Milo likes giving them what they want.
yeah. If you don't,
Yeah.
then you're just bringing on all this hate yourself, and no one should feel bad for you or give you the time of day for being a victim card carrying feminist SJW. Didn't you know? Words can't hurt you or make you do anything, Milo. So toughen up or get the fuck out, sweetie.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, and if any of them are credible threats, contact the police. Talk to the police. Don't
talk to the police.
blow it out. Don't blow it all over the internet. Which
Yeah,
is what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that, right? I mean, you're supposed to.
Cops will tell you just don't talk about it. Don't talk to the person, especially.
Yeah, why are you
that
tweeting it if not for just the victim? But
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but
attention,
I'm sorry, but it's attention whoring of the exact same kind that you're constantly accusing all these other high-profile people of.
Yeah.
Which, like I keep saying, right? If that's your job, then okay, fine. But then I mean, then don't bitch when other people do their job too.
Yeah.
You know,
Like Kevin.
I mean, put the outside links. What is that? Oh,
you want the article? I'm going.
No, not the one.
No. I got that. I started reading that right when you told me Joe wanted to start up the link to the chat to the stream on YouTube.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it in. Ugh.
Are you messing stuff up again?
Yeah, I'm messing stuff up again.
No.
For fuck's sake. God damn it.
Hey, Kevin, your sound kind of low.
Kevin's
I mean
low.
that as-
Kevin's on the down low.
Kevin's on the.
Kevin's a little bit drunk.
Man, that's
Kevin's a little drunk.
that's some awesome bed. That's some awesome bedhead, man.
Kevin's a little drunk.
That's just natural brilliance. What that is.
Is that what that is?
I love it. I love it.
So, Kevin, what have you seen this? Have you?
What? What?
Here, why don't you go in the side chat, Joe? No. Open the. Okay, go where that little there.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
copy and paste the link to my article there so Kevin can catch up.
Oh, Kevin, I'm just a little drunk.
Well, it's okay. Right now, after reading all that crap, you might as well be drunk. What we're talking about is Milo Yiannopoulos and his victim complex.
Oh yeah. I saw that. This thing on he's getting death threats or something.
Yeah, but they're just
threats.
they're just words on the internet.
They're just words. Yeah.
They can't hurt.
I said to Joe on Twitter about the Gamergate. Wasn't that about oh fuck! I've totally forgotten what I was going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, the same thing.
I sent you a tweet earlier. What did I say?
No, but seriously, woe is Milo. He had to shut down his DMs and he had to.
Oh no! The internet is after Milo.
Yeah, but when they're after
Joe, what's your channel name so I can find it?
Damseling for dollars.
Oh, hold on.
damseling for dollars.
That's not my channel name.
Damseling.
That's not my channel name, you bastard.
That's a bit of a game name.
That's gonna be the title of my book whenever I decide to write it.
It's Mr. Woolly.
Damseling for dollars.
It's Mr. Woolly B, all one word.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Hold on.
Throw that into the side
Here,
chat.
let me put this in the side chat so you guys can
Yeah, I got it.
There. Yeah. So Milo, Yiannopoulos. I refuse to say his last name correctly.
You refuse?
I refuse. I outright refuse.
Shouldn't you have like a simple last name like Mendez or something? It's
Yeah.
nice and easy to pronounce, just 2 syllables.
Now this fucking foreign Yiannopoulos name, you know? I mean,
Yeah, that dirty,
Damn
dirty
foreigner.
fucking
yeah, you
foreigner
foreigner.
shit.
You foreigner.
Yeah.
Well, he is. He was born in Greece. I like
see?
to
Yeah,
put that.
he's-
One of these weird little fucking foreign greasy chaps. You know.
yeah. The ass fucking capital of the world.
There you go. Well, see?
Exactly. I mean, they quite literally invented man-on-man action. That is true.
Exactly.
So, you know.
He's shit.
True story.
At least that's true.
It's a true story. Yes.
No, but I mean,
They invented buggery.
yeah, they did.
And the Olympics. I'm not saying anything.
It brings a whole new meaning to the javelin throw.
Do you know that people that participated in the Olympics would actually scrape off the sweat and oil from their bodies and sell it?
Oh God!
I thought that was the gladiators.
And did
Also the gladiators, but yeah,
they were all naked as well in the ancient.
yes, completely naked. Yes.
Gymnasium comes from the Greek place to be naked.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And so there you have it.
So you guys could like wipe the sweat and shit off of yourself.
Nobody wants to sweat off of my balls. I'll tell you right now.
You could, well, maybe Kevin. Kevin might.
Kevin, no, Kevin, trust me, you don't want to sweat off my balls.
I'm good.
No. I'm saying people might want Kevin's.
Oh, I
got plenty of my own. It's over 90 degrees here. I got plenty of my own.
Start bottling it.
They don't, you cozy fuck. Stop living in the desert. What is wrong with you people?
I live in the desert. I live in the Midwest, basically, North Texas.
Can't you hear the banjos in the
But what's wrong
You won't freeze or
with the
frost.
desert anyway?
You people, I swear to Christ.
And can't you hear the banjos in the background? Wherever there's banjos, it's not a desert.
That's East Texas.
Yeah. My bad, sorry.
No,
I love how people from Texas think that anyone outside of Texas gives a fuck. East, oh, that's East. Who cares? You're all fucking hicks. Fuck off.
Well, you know, LA is not East.
actually, I was born and raised in California, though, so.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. No wonder you're a fucking raging hippie pedophile.
You could have been really fucking.
No, that's pedo Marxist.
Pedo Marxist, raging hippie, pinko commie douchebag, something.
Well, he's just put out a new article.
Who's that?
Milo.
Oh, has he?
He says.
Oh, how's he now?
Yes.
Fabulous.
It's fabulous. Yes.
Oh!
It says.
Did Joe just come?
What?
No, but almost.
Yes, that was it. That was Joe swooning.
Okay, we're done now, sweetheart. Stop it. We're done. We're on it. We can't
Stand
do
back,
this on the live
everybody.
stream.
Joe's about to blow.
We can't do this on the live stream. We'll get in trouble.
So yeah, the title of the article is, "And you thought the alt-right was bad. The day Arabic Twitter threatened to bomb, decapitate, and sodomize me."
So what you're saying is the alt-right is bad for threatening people with sodomy and decapitation and bombing.
Yeah, just not as bad.
Just not as bad as the Muslim freaks.
Yeah, title fail.
Yeah, when his fucking fans came to my video about him and started going about cutting me and finding my family and stuff, that was yeah.
Oh God, the hypocrisy is
Rory
like,
Katz has to go into WITSEC.
yeah,
No, that motherfucker's holding his ground. He'll cut some niggers up. He don't give a fuck.
He's sitting there sharpening his claws. Come at me, bro.
Man, that's some gangster shit.
Fight me in real life. Oh God.
But look, I figured that because this Orlando story is something that like it's got literally everything. Everything we always talk about is in this story.
Let me read.
That's why I've been avoiding it like the plague for the most part.
Yeah, I've been because it's
let's have a little story time, okay? Because I'm gonna read you out.
story time with Andy Chris.
Yeah. I'm gonna read you some of Milo's latest article. Well, if they think that's bad, they clearly haven't encountered Arab Twitter. Over the past day, my Twitter feed and that of my Swag by Milo store manager have been deluged by thousands of messages, some in Arabic, some in broken English, containing rabid homophobia and chilling death threats. And unlike the full-time provocateurs and pranksters of the alt-right, much of it is deadly serious.
No, it's not. It's just words
Oh,
on the
of course.
internet, Milo. Yeah.
Because it's different. Because it's in scary Arabic and broken English. Ooh.
Exactly.
And it's like brown people doing it. So yeah.
Wait, we're not
Oh,
done.
excuse me. Third-party trolls.
Third party,
That's
exactly.
right, that's right.
Let's not forget the third-party trolls.
That's right.
Exactly. So he goes on and he says, I'm not complaining, you understand?
No, it's not complaining at all when I complain.
When I
about
complain,
it.
yeah.
Not at all. Something else.
Arabic Twitter can bleat all they like, even if they're silly enough to carry out one of their threats. My well-paid security team of handsome 6'4" black men will certainly be able to handle them. That
That is
Okay, yeah. He's dead serious, right?
Is that,
yeah.
is that not proxy violence?
yeah.
Yes, it is. That's proxy violence. I gotta say, that's right. It's disposable males, black disposable males.
He says, I've had to shut down my previously open DMs on Twitter, which means fewer declarations of undying love from otherwise straight conservative men, so I'm understandably a little annoyed.
What? If you think straight conservative men give a fuck about him, he's a useful idiot. He is the ironically given the not your shield thing, he is their shield.
Well, I will say this.
He's the guy they can hold up as like, oh, we're not homophobic, we like this one guy. Also happens to hate him.
I will say, huh?
He's also self-loathing.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, he's Catholic, right? Or Christian anyway. He's Christian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd be Catholic.
I don't know if it's
Orthodox.
Catholic,
I don't know what his
Catholic.
family.
Definitely Catholic.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because I know
he
he's
was
definitely
talking about Catholics, but
this
which
is
is odd. You'd think he'd be Orthodox if he was Greek, but
This is what he is. He quote. This is quote from Milo. As a Catholic homosexual of Jewish descent who regularly speaks out on Islam. That's
Just to interrupt briefly, buggery is outlawed by both of those religions.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, and he's on tape, so God can't say I didn't know about this because I saw a video where
Down, Max.
what? Who?
A dog jumped up the bed.
Milo's got a sex tape. What?
Well, no, it's not a sex tape. It's just him and Gavin McKins, the racist dude.
oh God, yeah, they made out.
They were making out,
Woo.
and so yeah, so
I
See,
mean,
now, if we were fucking, I'd be saying, why aren't we watching that shit right now? That'd be amazing.
I gotta say I don't relish the thought.
I'm sure Platy's down.
now listen, okay. Milo has contended that none of his victim, his victim posturing here right now is to get any money, right? He's not looking. But let me read this paragraph.
That's why he put it on the website where he works.
Well, that's exactly it. Let me just read this paragraph, and you decide if he's trying to get
The victim bucks.
some monetary.
If he's going for the victim bucks.
Yeah. Okay. I'll read it.
Before you start, I'm going to make a prediction.
Yeah.
I'm going to make the prediction that's precisely what he's fucking doing.
Oh well, let's see if Kevin's right.
Let's find out.
Now listen. But the situation quickly began to deteriorate as myself and the account of my official store, Swag by Milo, the best merchandise on the internet.
Oh, what cunt is buying shit from that?
Well, never mind that.
Oh, you know people are.
Quickly became the subject
People
of
buy any old shite. They will just waste them, you fucking idiots.
I
That's
know,
Hold
but
on.
listen. So he's promoting his store, right?
He worked an ad for his
Yes,
store.
he worked in an ad for his store. While also claiming victimhood, because he says quickly became the subject of a deluge of death and bomb threats. When I woke up this morning, there were thousands. Here's a small selection, and then he's got some screenshots, which amount to
It's a paltry small selection, I gotta say.
There's three screenshots. There's 3 screenshots.
I gotta say, Milo has a small selection.
Yeah. So he's not asking.
What do you want to bet? He just opened it in the last month.
So he's not asking for money, but he's promoting his store.
Yeah.
Tell me again how that's not. Yeah.
I'm just saying, poor Milo.
Yeah.
Poor Milo. Don't anyone go and troll Milo now. Come troll me instead.
It's
Yeah.
almost as if the leaders of Gamergate were full of shit all along.
It's almost as if it wasn't really about ethics in journalism at all.
Mm.
Well,
I don't know you can say that necessarily, because they gave thousands of dollars to Davis O'Reilly, so that must be kosher, definitely. And I use the word kosher quite deliberately in that sentence.
ooh, yucky.
He's like, you should read this article. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see if I can put it in the side chat. Oh no, I can't. You have to do it.
I have to.
I'll tweet it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna tweet it, and if anyone wants to see it, it'll be on my Twitter.
So yes. So Platty, what do you think?
What do you mean? What do I think?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a trick question. But what do you think about this particular, incident of attention whoring?
Well, I imagine that he gets shit quite frequently, and I would not be surprised if his particularly sharp antagonizing of Muslims lately, that stepping up his anti-Muslim game has drawn an increased backlash from that community.
So he brought it on himself, so he should just shut the fuck up. And if he stops feeding the trolls, they'll go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it.
That's how it works. Did he not take
Is
the
it-
cultural libertarian on Twitter course? I mean, hello, Milo.
is it-
Well, I think that as long as he doesn't go to the government for protection, he's still within his little libertarian ideology.
Well, so what is he highlighting? Let's just assume for a second he's not doing this for money. I know that's silly, but let's just go.
Let's just go with that.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's explore this because I'm in a flighty mood. What is he trying to do by highlighting this, other than damseling for dollars? Because if he's not asking the government to do anything, he's asking Twitter to do something, or
He's asking Twitter to go to his store.
He's telling everyone
Exactly,
to go to his store.
Right?
Oh, but wait, no.
Yeah, 'cause-
So, no, we're assuming that that's not the reason.
Oh,
So-
what is he asking? Yeah, but if he's going to put up a reasoned defense of this, what is he asking anybody to do about this?
give him a big hug.
This is what I envisioned always from the kind of person that Milo is, the libertarian alt-righty kind of freak. I always envisioned that if you were deluged and inundated by millions upon millions upon millions of death threats and bomb threats, that you would disappear off the internet for a couple of days, right? Like your last tweet would be like, yeah, going on vacation for a while, things are getting weird. And then that's it. And then you come back a couple weeks later, a month later, whatever, and be like, yeah, I took care of all that weird shit that was going on, and now we're good.
Wait. Let me read the end of the article.
Oh, fuck. There's more.
Wait.
There's always more.
Okay, here we go. This is the last paragraph the last 2 paragraphs on the article. From establishment conservatives whining about the alt-right to feminists boo-hooing about trolls from 4chan, The past few years have seen intense and often comical outcries about allegedly threatening, and it's in quotes, behavior online that usually turns out to be just teenage trolls looking to kick up a fuss. Maybe it'll take Arabic Twitter to remind us what genuinely threatening behavior looks like. I'm beefing up my security detail.
What does he mean by beefing up? I mean, I'm just saying, it seems rather
fucking river. So only Arabic Twitter gives
Yes.
genuine threats,
Yes.
right?
Only the Browns.
Only the brown
Only the brown
people that speak with
Well,
who write with squiggly lines. Yes.
On a tangential point, but I think sort of relevant. I don't know if people are aware of the story in Britain today of the MP who was
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
killed, yes.
By a white person.
by
That
a
doesn't
white
matter.
guy.
By a
Yeah, but that doesn't
non-Muslim.
count.
That doesn't count.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that's why none of them have gone. None of the headlines tomorrow are terrorist does anything. It's lone gunman, mental case, whatever.
Yeah.
But on this point,
I would go with assassin.
He's a Britain first.
That would have been fine, but
Yeah,
they
I'd
didn't.
go for with assassin.
Yeah,
But,
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of assassination
I
anytime.
apply the same to the Orlando shooter.
Yep.
However,
There-
however,
Yeah.
I will say,
I was just going to say, I think it's worth people, and again to bring it back to the thing we were talking about a couple of weeks ago on the I wouldn't even rape you bit. The idea that people, it's okay for you to dehumanize these people because they're public figures,
Yeah.
and this is where it leads. This is the path it goes down. This is like we're going about censoring freedom of speech. That is a literal censoring of freedom of speech. She's literally been killed for the things she believed.
Yeah. And you know what I love about all this, right? It's I've talked about this before, right? When you get dogpiled, your Twitter feed becomes useless, right? Because
Yeah.
it gets inundated with all this shit, and you can't see the tweets that actually matter through all the shit. And that's exactly what Milo was saying. I have to close down my mentions because there's too much trolling going on. Yet it's okay for him to say that, but if someone who's like perceived to be a feminist or an SJW, if they say that, oh well,
Deal with it, darling.
yeah, deal with it. Get off the fucking internet. Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah, blah, blah, blah. But see, that's the
Well, he
hypocrisy.
always uses that snide darling at the end, so I suggest
Darling.
if you ever tweet
Yeah.
at him, make sure that you use it. I love throwing that back in his face.
Darling.
was it that you say that? Not
okay.
Bridget Bardot.
I can't remember.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa
Zsa Zsa Gabor, that's
Yeah.
right. Darling.
Yeah. No, I mean, seriously, why is it okay for him, but it's not okay for anyone else?
Yeah, it's just pure hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Exactly.
And look,
And that's what I'm
he
here to
is, and
point
he
out.
is using it to shill. Too.
yeah, he's
And so I know absolutely nothing about what's going on, but it seems to me that Milo has now reduced himself to the same level of fear mongering that he has made fun of other people doing forever, and needs people to buy stuff and pay for things because he's got to have extra security to protect his darling self.
Thank you, Alicia. Thank
Oh,
you.
wait a
Is that the synopsis of this?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm picking up quick today. Damn.
Yeah. Wow, you're on top of
Kevin's
things.
drunk with that.
I had no clue
You
when I
just summed
drove
it all
up.
up and sold it up in 20 seconds, man.
I had no clue what the hell was going on when I got on here, and I've ascertained
Alicia,
that.
you hit that nail on the head.
You have rendered this entire discussion redundant, bitch. You know,
That's right. How am I going to attention whore?
I'm
like 10
sorry,
points.
but I just got on here anyway because I saw Kevin was, and I wanted to get on here and rattle shit because I know that annoys him so much.
oh, she so wants the D. Oh, she so wants it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
Shots
Let's give it to her,
fired.
Kevin. Let's give it to her.
Let's give it to her. That's a threat.
What am I doing?
Alicia,
I don't think Elise is
Which
shot.
end you taking?
She's kind of waiting.
I think we should
For-
rock, paper, scissors for it. Or wait, no, wait. Let's be gentlemen. Let's let the lady decide who gets it.
Oh God.
that's some patriarchy right there, man.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Beach?
Nice.
I'm just gonna put it out there that Kevin
It was your take on what? It was something about my take on what I would have to say about that.
No, I said you kind of wrapped it up real nice and
Oh,
nice
okay.
little package
No,
right
I
there.
thought
Yeah.
it was-
It's like,
You can all go
I
home
thought
now.
you was
Everybody
gonna
go home.
say something about me wanting the D or something, and
Oh no, that was Kev.
yeah, I
That
knew
was
Kevin
Kevin.
started it, but I thought there was some comment being made in the background that I
I
missed.
can hear
Nope.
the fucking gushing. Good God.
Snake stealth, the snake stealth.
I wouldn't want Kevin to have a heart attack.
Hold on, who's
Wait. But what about Patty? But what about
Kevin?
Patty?
She's saying you can't do. That's
yeah,
and
you
I gotta
can't, you
say,
can't hang.
I gotta say, it seems pretty much. I mean, you're drunk too, right? So, I'm saying, yeah.
Lead in the pencil. It's all good.
It's all good. Snake stealth in the chat here says, "Okay, end the stream discussion over. It's all Alicia's fault."
God damn it, Alicia! How am I gonna shill for victim bucks now?
Well,
I mean, now I gotta cut the
We were
stream.
ready to. We
give
were
me
ready to.
give me 5 seconds to think. So you were going to use Milo's predicament to turn around to help you, Shill, right?
Of course.
Okay. I would just go with the whole maybe he's exploiting the brown people, and you need to raise money to help defend the brown people of the world.
Ooh, we can have a fun. Yes, we can have a GoFundMe. I'm gonna.
Well, see, if he's doing the white privilege grant, you can do the brown privilege thing.
God damn it, that's right. Affirmative action. God damn it. No, actually, one thing that I was gonna mention, or that I think I did mention before, was how everybody seems to be jumping on the Orlando thing.
Yeah.
Like, it has everything.
Well,
It has,
I was going to say there's a political angle to this for Milo. Milo does do politics, and really what the whole shebang is, it's all like, oh, you LGBT people need to get on the Muzzy hate train. Now, you got to go with us.
well, so I've seen.
And bash on the Muslims the same as we do. That's been the effort too. Lately, I've noticed.
Yeah, I've seen more than one tweet, and I think an article on I forget where, not on our site, but an article on how Donald Trump is going to, how the Orlando massacre has basically sealed the deal, right? Trump is going to win no matter what now.
Have they looked at any of the numbers involved? What you?
Yeah.
No. They just go to sleep. They have a dream about something. They wake up and then they say, "This is how it is," and they report it.
Yeah, I find it odd that you think that a guy that wants to build a wall between the U.S. and Mexico is all of a sudden, after 49 Puerto Ricans get killed, all the Mexicans are now going to vote for Trump.
No, there were 2 white guys. Come on.
Oh, were there? were there 2 white guys? So
I think
there were a lot of. I saw a number of white guys there.
Yeah,
I was gonna say they were being
I don't know.
prejudiced against the white guys. It's not fair.
Hey, wait, Puerto Ricans can be black too. So I'm just saying.
Not really.
No.
Well, I think there were people who were there because it was a gay bar, not just because it was Latin night.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'll tell you, parts of Puerto Ricans can be black.
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
This went in an interesting direction. Let's go down to this basement, so to speak.
I'm just saying that it seems odd to me, right? That you would think, as a Trump supporter, right, that because 50 people or 49 people got killed and a bunch of others got hurt, that all of those people are now going to vote for Trump. Just because, we all vote the same. We all know each other,
Right.
Like all those people at the club are related. They're all cousins.
Well, that's the thing. Considering you're all called like Jesus or whatever, how do you distinguish between one another? How does that?
No, Jesus is a common Mexican name.
Yeah,
Oh, again, as I said with Beach in Texas, like people outside Mexico give a fuck, really.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Funny little brown chaps, who cares, you know?
Funny little brown chaps.
Little but not midgets. Little but not midgets.
Which the sun would not set on the idea of funny little brown chaps. Go on. This is
I was detecting some good old British imperialism in there.
Run along, little brown person. Run along.
It's human nature. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Biological Britishness. That's what it is.
Biological Britishness. Yes.
Anyway, anybody who thinks about it, well, one thing first of all is that just because somebody's gay doesn't mean that they're liberal.
Yeah.
Vote Democrat.
That's right.
I have plenty of gay friends who are moderate or even just downright conservative. There's log cabin Republicans. If you've ever heard of that group, so.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, they might be socially liberal, but they're like low taxes, small government, yada yada. So yeah, it doesn't really your sexual orientation doesn't speak to your politics.
Yeah, no.
That's right.
So whoever in that group is voting for Trump's already voting for Trump.
Right.
And
But
whoever
I think it'd be remiss of us to ignore the fact that certainly a majority of the LGBT community are certainly more left-leaning.
Sure, but I'm
Probably,
saying not all. Yeah,
Yeah,
not
now-
all.
And on that score, I found it interesting to see the sermon by
that
something Jimenez. I forget what his first name
That's-
was. Robert or Roger Jimenez.
Jesus.
That raging Christy. That nigga was off the hook on that day.
Yeah, that was the Sacramento Baptist preacher.
That
Yeah.
asshole. There's
He
been
was
a lot of them.
Yeah, he was the one that went on that kill all the gays rant.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, we should line them up against a wall in front of a firing squad. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. No, you hear that every day, and that's what I got into an exchange with Sargon. I'm all like, you can't just ignore that the environment of homophobia doesn't have any, or, because he said something like, oh, it was his video and something to the effect of, well, Christians resolved all of that stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, the Reformation made all Christians moderate. It's like, really? You have that one guy. I cannot remember his
dickhead. That's what he does now. He just panders.
But he's just like whitewashing, so to speak. All of these assholes that for decades have been saying exactly that gays should be imprisoned or even outright killed.
Hey, look, I mean,
there's that guy. There's that American pastor who was involved in the Uganda kill the gays bill.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Look, what I find funny,
you've had people like Rick Santorum, who he was never going to get the nomination, but he's a relatively sort of popular amongst his own people within the Republican establishment.
Yeah.
And he's one of the most rabid homophobes I can imagine.
Look, let's not kid ourselves, right? Christians have killed gay people.
Yeah.
And they still do.
Look, what I find funny is that it wasn't just the Democrats. When we had the issue of what do we do with these innocent people that have been interned at Guantanamo, everybody was saying, well, we can't let them go now. If they wasn't going to bomb us before, they're going to do it now.
Well, not only that, it's actually sending them back to their countries of origin to the death sentence. They'll kill them.
Well, yeah, but I mean to say, like, what I'm getting at is the notion that for damn sure that you can radicalize somebody, and look, abortion doctors getting sniped, and bombed and shit like that. That's not radical Islam. That's radical Christianity. You know?
Yeah.
it does no one it's like what's his face was saying, the president was saying, you could call it whatever you like.
I like that. What's his face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face, you know, the guy who's running.
The black dude. The black dude. You know.
They all look the same.
The lame duck black guy. The lame duck black guy. You can call it whatever you want. I mean, you don't got, you know, because I've heard like people that are more on the left saying, you know, or more on the right rather, saying, you know, call it what it is. Yes, it's radical, it's crazy, it's fucking nut jobbery of the highest order. But that doesn't mean it's just them motherfuckers over there.
Did they not realize that they follow the same fucking book?
Yeah, apparently that just doesn't dawn on them whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, if you're Islamic, let me just put that out there for people that don't know or have never bothered to think about it.
Yeah.
The God of the Quran, Allah is not his name. Allah is the title, right? That he's God. Allah translates to the word God.
Yeah.
The name. Now, the name of that God is Yahweh.
Amazing.
Which is
actually, Allah is an alliteration of Yahweh.
Yeah.
That's how they say Yahweh. Okay. Yeah, in Arabic. Yeah.
Okay, then I stand corrected.
You know how they'll say Dawood. That's David from the Bible.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, right.
It's the same.
Yeah, just like just like Jose is Joe in English.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right. Okay, the notion that this is a different God. Our God doesn't do that. Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes. He did that in part 1.
It's the same God.
The Quran is just part 3.
Yeah.
Right? The part 3. There's the Torah. There's the rest of the New Testament and the additional
part
books.
1. God, the cocaine years.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then
the cocaine years.
And then there's the pedo years.
Yeah, and then there's the pedo years.
Although
I can't wait till God has his fat Elvis years.
Although wait, no, it can't be the pedo years because he was into the pedo shit in part 1 too.
Well, you know,
he was into the right. I mean, kill the Acadians and all their old people and the asses and the horses and everything else.
That was rapey years.
Yeah. But keep the 12-year-old virgins though. Keep them. They're okay.
Yeah.
9. What
9? You know, it's legal to marry a 9-year-old in some of those Middle Eastern countries.
Yep.
Well, they operate on the old enough to bleed, old enough to breed principle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you have it. This is the same fucking guy. So I mean, you can make the distinction. Islamic people are like this, and Christianity is like that, and you know, well, not really.
Actually, up until the 1970s, it was legal. Marriage was legal in Arkansas at 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew, that's fucking disgusting. I gotta say that's
people
fucking
in the
disgusting.
world use Christianity to kill and murder people. People in the world use Islam to kill and murder people. It is no fucking different.
People use the Constitution and democracy to kill people.
You want to marry an 8-year-old?
Now, I will...
Wait, Kevin.
Actually, there's a different. Remember, this is this is about contract marriage. So there's a difference between being married and consummating a marriage. That's something to keep in mind.
You're married, but you can't fuck for like 10 years.
So it's illegal.
Yeah.
It's a legal thing. So that in case you die.
The end of that.
Well, remember, families made economic arrangements. So if you're married and you happen to die before the consummation, the marriage still holds. So she's the widow and inherits the property.
Yeah, I'm sure no consummating was going on with.
Well, can I?
10 years.
I think that is something that does happen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Muhammad marry Aisha when she was like 6, but did not consummate it until she hit puberty? Is that people call him a pedophile or whatever based on that
I know, that's
incident?
The favorite.
But
except,
like, didn't he marry her when
these
she was
defenders
younger and then waited till she?
One at a time, guys.
He married her when she was 9, and I think he consummated it when she was 12. That's this.
Milo does this as well. When they say, well, technically it's not paedophilia, it's this other. Okay, well, let's just call it what it is. It's child fucking.
Yeah.
Hebophilia, it's called, right?
Hebophilia.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you gotta
not willing.
remember, back in the day, you may not live very long. So once you're, like he said, old enough to bleed, old enough to breed, you had to get started early.
Yep.
If you wanted to perpetuate your family.
Look, I understand that back in the day when you didn't live much past 35, things were different. However, things being the way they are now, yeah.
No, we got different standards. But the thing is, I hate it when people project modern day standards on the past. It's like, it doesn't really work.
What is that, Kevin?
That, believe it or not, right, I bought this is for my brother's birthday. He won't watch this, so it won't be a surprise. A Game of Thrones book because he's a fucking nerd. And I've just realised on the back it says, "All men must die."
Oh my god!
Feminists put that on the fucking book. You know what I mean?
All right, it's a feminist book. There you go.
Why? I've never watched it. It could be. It could be the most ravenous feminist thing ever. I've never watched it. I couldn't.
Oh, I don't think it's feminist.
I haven't watched it either.
Not very. Can I respond to a comment in the chat?
Sure.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, it's Snake Stealth 24. Liberals are playing to his hands by skirting the issue of Islam. Who is doing this? And whenever I watch any of these videos, it's like, oh, you're giving Islam a free pass, and you're this, that, and the other. It's like, who's doing this? I certainly don't.
Well, yeah, just because we're not being as hateful as you.
Yeah, we're not being hateful enough. Is that the idea? It's like, we're not bombing them enough. We haven't dropped nuclear weapons on the Middle East.
Well, it's not just that. But I agree we're aggressive if you don't tar all Muslims with the same brush.
That's what I was gonna say.
And well, my thing is this. What do you mean we haven't been doing anything?
I've even said in my tweets now, and it was to skeptic feminists. I kind of chided him or her. I don't know who was doing it, which one of them was doing it.
Yeah.
But I did make it clear. I said the silver lining in this Orlando thing is, shine a spotlight on homophobia in the Muslim community. It does need to be.
Yeah.
It does need to be criticized, just like you do it with the Christians or anybody else doing the hate.
Now,
and I don't see any of my fellow pedo-Marxists, I guess.
Well, look, man.
Saying anything differently. Who said, "Oh no, you can't talk about homophobia in the Muslim community"? Who said that?
Yeah,
well, look.
The thing, right? I've seen some memes going around about, President Obama should be doing more. We should be bombing ISIS. And you've just told us we've been bombing ISIS for about a year and a half now. You stupid bastards.
Well, actually, they're getting knocked on their ass too.
Yeah. Well, because
as ISIS, I'd like to say, can you stop that, please?
No, more fire. Just get your asbestos suit on, because more fire's coming.
I don't get this. It's like, dude, they're putting. How many sorties did Obama say that they had? Like 30,000.
Well, we've also got special forces in the area.
Yeah, special forces on the ground. they're doing
things like helping the Yazidis. Where do they live? Like in the eastern part of Iraq.
Some people are not going to be happy unless you nuke all of the Middle East. All of them. Men, women, children, everybody.
Well, somebody said. Somebody just came out.
Or make Islam illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I have been saying for a while that you should nuke Jerusalem, bulldoze it, put a giant concrete slab over it, and nobody can fight over it.
And make it a fucking parking lot.
That's similar to something.
Put a Walmart on it.
None of you can play well with your toys, so nobody gets a toy.
Yep.
The toy.
Yeah, I mean, and it's it's unfathomable to me that you should say this.
To be clear, I don't think Platty's saying bomb it while people are there. Like, get them out of there first, and then bulldoze and bomb the whole place.
No, fuck it, but no.
If you take away what they're fighting over,
Yeah.
then they'll have to find another reason to fight because people fight.
I turn it into an
incessantly.
international park, and you can only get a visa to like visit your little holy sites or for tourism for
Well,
a week or
didn't
something.
it-
International
Yeah,
House of
yeah,
Pancakes.
like
In-
Yosemite. Yeah,
in-
like
in-
Yosemite or something.
In the
Nobody gets to live there.
in the 1940s, was it not administered by some? It wasn't owned by anybody. Jerusalem was like
British.
an international thing, and then the Palestinians and the Israelis.
It was
the
British.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn Brits.
then all hell broke loose, and now
Oh my
Israel
God! I'd like
controls
to
it.
punch the drunk diplomat that wrote that map. Transjordan.
You know,
Transjordan. What the hell were they thinking?
Well, wait. It was a Lebanon, and then it decided it wanted to become a Jordan. Okay.
my thing.
Drunk British
it was-
diplomats.
It was trans country.
Yes.
Yeah, Transjordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
It
joke
was
fell
trans
on deaf
before it
ears.
was cool.
It was trans
It was
before it was cool.
trans religious before it was cool.
Before it was cool.
No,
Yeah,
therefore we
British
must respect
diplomat.
their transes then.
Transes.
The thing for me, right? I wrote an article on problematicpeople.com. Ding!
Yes.
Where I say, look,
Shill, boy, shill like there's no tomorrow.
I can't shill as good as Milo, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Death threats in
You'll
Arabic.
get it.
I
Skill.
think Kevin's gonna send you some
Oh,
death
yeah,
threats
do it in Arabic.
Yeah, do it in
Yes,
Arabic.
I want everybody in the chat
I
to
like
send
that.
me.
What the hell is Arabic Twitter? Like it's its own separate thing.
It's a
I've
separate
seen a
Twitter.
lot of people use terms like Black Twitter, Arabic Twitter, whatnot.
It's just-
There
It's
must
like
be like
subdivided,
safe spaces
which is
or
retarded.
something.
Well, I'm part of boring Twitter. Does that count?
Yeah, me too.
Well, in this article, I said, look,
Well, Platty and I have done all we could to undo the boring, so I don't know.
Well, I
Kevin's
post
been
my
drunk, so that helps too.
I post my erotic
Unless
gif
you're
of
going to
the
release
night.
the videotapes.
Let's release the video.
Oh.
Oh, let's not. Let's not do
Oh,
that.
come on, you don't want to watch them banging like fucking rappers.
Let's not. Let's just not.
Wait. I think this is something that could be auctioned off.
We've already seen his balls. You wouldn't want to see him banging up her ass. Come on now. Yeah.
Well, wait, who said we had to do that? I think she should get to decide what it is she's willing to do.
I don't know. Who cares? You
First
can't
off, am I the she?
Am I?
You're always the she.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
having a trans moment there? Do you?
Well, she's gender
I didn't
fluid.
know there might be
She's kind
some.
of confused.
Yeah, I didn't know. Thought he had picked him a woman and I missed it or something.
You gonna go kill a bitch, eh?
No, I'd be happy for him. I'll share. I'm pretty sure when he gets one, he won't get to be my friend anymore because they won't let her.
No, he'll be your friend. He'll just be too busy.
That's not how it works. You get him a woman, and you're like, you can't talk to that Alicia person anymore because she's trying to corrupt you.
Well, I did in the past get in trouble for having an unreported female's number in my phone. I did get in trouble for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
I wasn't cheating, for the record. I was just I thought I had deleted it.
Wait.
I didn't.
You weren't going for the record?
Wait, no, I wasn't.
You weren't cheating.
I was not cheating on this individual. It was an old number that I did not delete, and
Well,
I was.
just putting this on the record. Okay, I thought you were going for like a record.
Things
No.
like that cause you not to have telephones anymore.
Oh yeah, that's the latter part of the story. That's how my phone died. It fell on the concrete a few times and then got thrown in the toilet. True story, dude.
Feminist, dude. You gotta watch it with those feminists. They'll kill you.
I don't know that she identified as feminist. I think she was just as crazy as I would.
Just as a cell phone. Got it. No, so I made this point in this article that I was talking about.
Sorry.
That that if you want to look at it this way, right? If you want to say, you can say, right, that if you consider the evolution of a religious movement, that Islam is way behind, and that Christianity, for the most part, has marginalized the crazy.
Yes.
I mean, Westboro Baptist is not indicative of modern Christianity.
Yeah, I've preached that point for a long time. Give them 2,000 years and they might be caught up.
Well, because like I said in the piece, you get tired of killing and fucking living on edge all the time, right? You get tired of it, and eventually people go, they start to get sort of turned off by it. And the fact is that most Muslims, for whatever their bad ideas and their bad religious behavior, they're not. Most of them aren't going to run around killing people. They don't. If they did, this would happen on a daily basis.
Wait. So you're saying they're trolls and that Milo might be overreacting?
No, not at all. Oh wait. Yes, that's exactly what I'm fucking saying.
No, I can say as ISIS that we don't bother spending our time doing something that might actually advance the cause of the Islamic State. We spend our time fucking with minor annoying cunts on the internet like Milo, definitely.
Well, yeah, because that's gonna win the war.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's gonna win that's gonna end the jihad. Once Milo is converted to Islam and then beheaded for being gay.
Neutralized.
Trolling people in direct messages as well, so no one else can see it unless that person shows the rest of the world. That's definitely going to win souls for Allah.
Yeah, that's how the rules work for them.
It's an insidious but genius plan.
Exactly. It's the last thing that a smart person would think of.
And so the thing of it is that making these distinctions doesn't mean condoning the behavior.
Yeah.
It's not okay to run. I don't give a shit what religion you're in. It's kind of not okay to run into a nightclub and gun people down.
Yeah. Who
We've got
said
laws
that?
against
Yeah.
it.
Or that will just let it slide.
Yeah.
And see now, and I love the double bind they got. Well, I don't love the incidents. The way it happened is tragic. It sucks. But you've had these few days during Orlando where they're all like, see, this is Islam and these are Muslims and that's what they're all like. And now you've got the shooting of this poor gal. What's her name? Kevin?
Joe something.
Yeah, she seemed like a really cool MP too. It really sucks. She seems like she was really a person
She
of
was like
conscience or whatever.
head of policy development at Oxfam and stuff. Like she was a really genuine, pleasant person.
So, but
maybe this is some devious plan.
Yeah, this right-wing turd comes along, and now you've got the double speak coming on, the double think here. What are you going to do? You want to blame all Muslims for the Orlando shooting, but you want to just say it's the lone wolf. For
these shootings and these
attacks. What the riot is like in Britain, it's like, what are you going to do? So now
these shootings and these attacks accomplished nothing. So I'm going to say that it's really a big. They're just pawning. They've been pawned. They just go out and do something stupid and then say it's in the name of Islam, just to give Islam a bad name when it's really not them at all.
Yeah,
I think
they're doing nothing to advance the cause, so it's a waste of time.
Well, this guy didn't even have his story straight. He's naming 4 different groups that he was doing it for, and 4 different groups that hate each other on the Muslim side. So he doesn't even have his politics straight or his religion straight.
Well, that's no surprise.
I think at the end of the day, it was suicide by cop, and the asshole wanted to take as many people with him as possible.
Well, it's no surprise. I mean, like a lot of these guys, like that dude that killed George Tiller, he's like pro death penalty. So
there's some confusion there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not okay with killing them when they're fetuses, you want to. It's like the catch and for fishing, right?
Once they're born, have at it.
Huh?
Once they're born, have at it.
Well, the
Oh
thing
yeah,
is,
and once they're born, fuck them if they don't have enough food or education or
Yeah.
or a decent home. Yeah, well, whatever. God's will.
yeah, it's like that. Those laws where like if you fish for something, but it's too small,
Yeah, throw
Yeah.
it
you
back.
got to throw it back in. It's not big enough yet. Wait a few years. We'll kill it then. So it's no surprise that these people don't know their own politics. It's no surprise that they're ignorant of shit. It's no surprise. Well, look, there's that kid that last video that I want to talk about. That girl at Mizzou.
Which one? The black?
The one that no, I don't think she's like full on black. I think she's
What,
like a half.
the girl that interrupted the vigil?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, yeah. Let me tell y'all something, cause y'all won't know, cause y'all white. Like, what the fuck are you, stupid? White people can't pick up books now?
Nope.
Apparently not.
Nope.
Did y'all see this?
I saw it.
No, what was this?
They were having a vigil for the victims of Orlando at Mizzou, right?
Right.
And I don't know. I imagine some of the people speaking were from BLM. But this one young woman came on, and oh my God, you could fucking cut the narcissism with a knife.
Yeah.
Because it was all about her, and she goes on to say something along the lines of that she was gonna say these facts, right? That the audience probably doesn't know about because they're white.
Yeah. It was bullshit.
And I'm like, oh, you fucking.
So you're talking about that
don't know if you just said
BLM shithead that jumped up when they were having the vigil at Mizzou?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I
but
don't know
that's just disgusting.
I don't know if
That
it's
was just
sorry, Beach. I don't know if it's just Mizzou has had a couple of high-profile ones, but they really need to look at their admissions policy because they're attracting some cunts. They really are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they are. But
Not just that, but clearly with Melissa Click, they need to look at their employment fucking tactics.
There are
as well.
probably
Well, I
people
think
that
they
are
are
looking
now.
at those organizations that are in agreement with the politics that Mizzou has become known for, and therefore they go there
Yeah.
to just perpetuate the cycle because it's like, hey, I like the way they think. We can go be crazy fucks there, so let's enroll.
Yeah. There was a story recently. It was a small college in Ohio, and anyway, there was apparently a protest that a lot of students were going to that was 40 minutes drive from the school, and they wanted they petitioned the school to have no student get a grade below a C because they were too busy with their social justice activities to study.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a small portion. It was 1,300 students of a 2,900 student school thought that they.
Anyone who signed that, get out. Get
Well,
the
that's half the school.
you dickhead. Like,
I'd have given them F
Not
just for fucking asking. I
They're
swear.
not capable of education. If that's the kind of bullshit you're going to pull,
I'm
fuck
saying
off.
we need to raise the standards to get in school. That's why I'm against this whole, Bernie Sanders free college for everyone. Not everyone's
Yep.
meant to go to college.
No, I think it
The
should
problem
be.
we have
I
now is that everybody has to go to college.
I think college should probably be free. It should, but I don't think everyone can go, and I don't think everyone should go. To tell you the
We
truth,
need to raise the standards.
for sure. But I've been talking about this with Chris and with our kids, and it's like, you know what? We have outsourced so much of the work that was traditionally like the manufacturing jobs are gone. Right, all these jobs, right? The iPod is made in fucking China, for fuck's sake,
Yeah.
and the parts are made over there in Singapore. Now, I'm not being jingoistic, I don't think, or ultra nationalistic. I'm just saying that if you live in a place where most of the jobs are service jobs, now maybe university is not necessarily the best place for you to get an education where you can actually make a decent living. I mean, look, carpenters make pretty good money. Plumbers make pretty good money. So do electricians. All of that shit you can't outsource. You know, so that sector, that sector needs to be looked at, not just university. And when I was teaching, I used to tell my students, look, not everybody belongs in college, and not everybody should be in college anyway.
No, I think I think the lowering of standards is disaster. We've turned them into, because we're extending childhood, and we've turned them into daycare centers where you can just be a kid for 4 more years.
Yeah, where you
basically.
get coloring
and that's
books.
not what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
And with the addition of the extension of kids being able to stay on their parents' insurance until they're 26 is another thing that puts them into an extended childhood.
Yeah.
But the thing of it is that the mindset of someone that goes to college used to be when patriarchy was full on, right? Right? When society had these norms and shit. These stupid norms. You went to college at 18 or 19 or whatever, and you got your first real job at 21, 22, and then you worked at that one job for 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
When that was the case, then
You mean our parents' generation?
Yeah. Then you had an idea of what you could expect, but now,
Oh my God.
with what's that snazzy new term they got for it? They call it the globalization.
Oh my God.
And they got the globalization now.
These days, ask anyone how many jobs they've had, and it'll be like a ridiculous amount. And if you were to ask my dad or my mom, they had like maybe 3 jobs, and the last one was like a 35, 40-year job.
Yeah.
So.
And
that's done. Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, that's done. That's over and done with.
You retire and get a pension. No, that's
Well, that's become something in the marketplace also.
What's that?
I said that the job swapping and changing is like become something in the marketplace also.
Well, I was just talking. My kid was asking me about it. She asked me the other day, how many jobs have you had? Like 20? And I'm like, no, because I was a temp for a long time, right? And that means that you go to different places.
Yeah.
So it seems like you got a ton of jobs, but I really only have one job.
Yeah, you're working for
and
the temp
that's
agent.
to go where they send me, and they sent me to all sorts of different places. But that's the thing now. That's the thing. If you don't, I mean, even today, right? I do graphic design stuff, but every so often, somebody will come to me and say, "Can you proofread this? Can you edit this for me?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's my job. I do that too." And if you don't, but the problem is that so many of the younger guys, right? And I'm not having a go. So many of the guys that devote themselves to like engineering or math or STEM stuff, right?
STEM.
So much of STEM is so one-tracked, so single-minded, that unless if universities go away, half the motherfuckers ain't gonna have jobs, because a lot of them work for universities and stuff like that, where they do research and they wash beakers and they fix the computers there and shit. Like maybe there's a point to the quadrivium and to the trivium separately. Maybe you need both of those.
Yep.
And you can't have that at a university that doesn't teach you how to think, like Mizzou seems to be doing.
Yeah.
Oh, there was that school in I want to say it's in Wisconsin. They're dropping the math requirement.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's just it cuts.
Yeah,
both
that's
ways.
great. There's a solution.
It cuts both ways, right? You have to learn how to think analytically. You have to learn how to do this other sciencey shit too.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you
they
won't go.
call it a diversity. In other
Yeah.
words, you're required to take these courses to explore the whole of the curriculum. It's like maybe you should consider this or consider that. Maybe if you take a class,
this. Yeah.
you might. Oh, well, I'm interested in that, but it's like
But the
I
thing
feel the
is,
same way about English and history courses. Those should be requirements too. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
history. Who needs that?
Yes.
yeah, every motherfucker that
I will
doesn't.
say,
Yeah.
I will that just from my own experience, I sure wish they would have at least lowered the math requirement for certain um, degree programs, because having to take calculus when you're totally on another path, kind of like,
Well, but that's not.
that was fucking hard. I didn't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do
Well,
it. It
actually,
made me
Alicia,
do
'cause
it.
I feel your pain because I had to do the same thing with poli-sci because I needed to learn statistics.
Oh God.
Yeah. And
Oh
see,
yeah, I still
it
that
had
sweat
been.
makes me sweat just thinking about it.
I
But
took
I'm
I took
glad
I
I'm
took
glad I did it
I
because it gave
took
me an
algebra
understanding.
and I took algebra in the ninth grade, and I had made A's, straight A's, my entire life. Okay, that was one class that challenged me. I ended up with a C one semester. The next year, I took business math. Then the instructor, the algebra instructor, hunted me down, wanted to know why I was not in her algebra 2 class. And I said I can't do it.
Yeah.
And so I'm not taking it. And she pushed me pretty hard there for a while, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, not doing it. But then when I was in this program, like when I was 20, 21, after I had my first child, I'd gotten into this program they had at the college. They would kind of go and kind of help you work your way back into, going to college and what you needed to do. Well, one of the first things you had to have was college algebra. I'm like, well, fuck. And I'm like, they're like, I'm gonna be here forever taking remedial shit, getting to where I can do that. And the people that read it said, just trust us. Go sign up for the class. And I'm like, well, it says you have to have this. They're like, no, never mind. Just walk in there like you know what you're doing. Sign up for the class. I did, and I ended up like having a 98 average and exempted the exams. And I think by that time I had matured enough to understand it. My brain had matured enough to understand it. But you fast forward umpteen years, and I've already that algebra class carried me through my respiratory and all this other. When I had to go back after I was disabled and started working on another degree, I had to go back and I had to do it once again. It had been umpteen million fucking years since I'd had any of this.
Yeah.
And the regulations that the college had, they didn't even test me to see where I placed because, oh, you've had that, so you don't have to take the math placement thing.
Yeah.
At this point, and I tell them, I said, would have so enjoyed them saying, no, you go back to the beginning, because I needed to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, I had a similar experience. I was like, oh, fuck.
I had to slog through statistics, and I had to slog through
Oh
pre-calculus.
yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
I'm
And
glad I did though.
and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did.
Well, me too. I figured it out, and it was a good experience. And I'm not saying that, it
Well, the thing
ended up in
is,
certain
as
areas.
far as
But
well, in the political science realm and actually being in political activism, you can your red flags go up when people try to bullshit with statistics. That's where it's actually useful for me. And so I spell bullshit.
Well, and if you're going to study psychology or sociology or one of those,
yeah, you're going to need those.
Yeah,
that's
you
what
gotta
you're
have.
gonna be doing.
You gotta have
dealing with surveys and whatnot. Yeah,
but look,
absolutely.
But look, even if that weren't the case, right? Math is one of those things that it teaches your mind to be disciplined.
Yeah.
I hate math.
Guys,
I know.
You need that. You need that in middle. You need that in middle school and high school, definitely. I just hope
Yeah,
it doesn't
for sure.
reach to that level.
Yeah, Platty?
breaking news. I went to check Milo's account, and it says the account you're trying to view has been suspended.
Again?
He got
Again?
Oh,
suspended
what
again.
the fuck happened
Again.
there?
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
Censorship!
hold on. Let me check this.
Censorship! God damn it!
I need another device.
Can I just say this? Like, he got suspended like 2 days ago or something?
No, like a week
Yeah,
ago.
because of some mom got on Twitter or something and told
But
her.
he wants to be. It draws attention to him if he's suspended.
Yeah, so he was suspended 2
Yeah.
days ago, and apparently when his
No,
suspension...
I'm being oppressed.
Oh, that was
I put
2
the
days
screen
ago
cap
when
in
I
the
wasn't
group
giving a
chat.
fuck.
Account
Right?
suspended.
Oh, it's awesome. Wait,
Yeah, but what did he
Start
do
voting
this
right
time?
now. Please tap to retry.
wait. So he was suspended 2 days ago, right? And apparently when the suspension was lifted, he had lost a whole bunch of followers, right?
Haha.
And then he comes out with this victim complex. Gee, could it be that maybe it's not monetary, but you're fishing for more followers?
Well, good.
Because I got that, right? When I said that I was being dogpiled or whatever, they were like, you just want more subscribers. You're just doing this for
Right,
the
you're
subscribers.
No, but not- but-
you whoring. Well, he has a YouTube channel too. Remember?
Yeah, so
But Milo
I'm
couldn't-
just
Milo could not-
saying.
Milo could not possibly be doing that at all.
No, because,
Because he is
Thing
the
is, I
most...
want to know what he was suspended for.
He is,
for being Milo.
he is the most
Yeah.
honest attention whore on the internet today.
Yeah,
Well,
he
consider
is honest about it. That's true.
there's a Saudi prince that's the second biggest.
Al Walid?
Yeah, he's the second biggest
Shareholder.
shareholder of Twitter now.
Well, he's. Can I
Maybe
know.
it is Arabic Twitter now.
He is involved very greatly in Western media. He's also a part owner of News Corp,
Yep.
and News Corp part owns his Kingdom Media company, whatever. So he's definitely tied to Western media.
Yeah. So
And let's-
I'm just.
You know what I say? We need more drugs for this, all right?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying maybe, Arabic Twitter has suspended Milo.
maybe.
It's Arabic Twitter.
But wait, I gotta say,
The enemy of Western values. Arabic
Yeah.
Twitter.
because isn't News Corp the what the hell is the name of
Fox News? It's
Yeah,
the parent
Fox
company
News.
of Fox News.
that Australian guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rupert
Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Rupert Murdoch, right? I always think of Roger Ailes because he's the guy that like runs it.
Roger Ailes is the guy who built Fox News.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm just saying.
I know a lot about that character.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna have a stream by it. I'm sure that in the next couple of weeks,
Yeah, they
this
own.
will come to the fore in some way.
They own Fox News Corp and Telestra, or 50% of it, I should say.
So wait,
Oh, they own a
so
lot more
wait.
than that. They own like I think the biggest one that they got recently was the. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
When I do a
They've got-
search for at Nero, it doesn't even come up. It's first his at Nero UK, which I don't think is him.
No.
Well, wait. Oh yeah, no, that I don't think it's him either. Wait, I've got it. Alicia tried to torpedo my attention whoring on my channel, but I got it. You can't stop me, bitch. You can't keep a good nigga down. This is what's going on.
What? Me? Me?
Yes,
Shill it.
What is that
This is
supposed
what's
to
going
do?
on. Wait. Hold on.
Okay, tell me
I'm
what
getting-
to do. Tell me what to
I'm
do,
getting-
Daddy. Tell me what to do.
The brown Saudi prince,
The brown Saudi prince.
who is he's Saudi, right?
Yeah, Saudi Arabia.
Okay. The brown Saudi prince is in bed with Rupert Murdoch and is turning Twitter into Arabic Twitter so that it can destroy all Western values by censoring Milo Yiannopoulos. There.
Yes,
And
no
that-
of this.
And the reason for that is that Twitter is being used to fund the Contrail program, and if you know what that
Here
means,
we go.
that's that shit where they're killing us all They're mutating us all into dirty brown people.
Are we going to be mutants like on the X-Men? Because I think it could be fun.
Yes, but you ain't gonna be around because like you're white, and really it's.
Well, fuck you! I can't have it.
No. Too bad for you. Too bad for you, because this is the worldwide conspiracy to white genocide motherfuckers with contrails and Twitter. Beat that, Alex Jones.
Who would have thought that Twitter would have been the end of the world?
That's right. Beat that, Alex Jones. God damn you. There. That's what's going on. And if you ask me to prove it,
I will miss y'all.
You can see all these exclusives at problematicpeople.com.
Yeah.
Thank you. And if you deny it or ask me for proof, you're just part of the conspiracy. There.
Quick, Matt, give everybody a tinfoil hat.
Where's my belt?
But in the meantime, they have honey nut M&Ms now.
Cool.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
M&M's, y'all better fucking send that check my way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I just plugged M&M's, so that should help.
I'll take care of Alicia. Don't worry.
Well, you're not going to make anything anyway, because I'm pretty sure rape has probably been mentioned at some point in this broadcast, so therefore you can't monetize it.
Have we mentioned that?
I don't think you have.
What?
Rape is bad. Rape is
Damn
bad.
it. We mentioned rape now. Damn.
Rape.
Well, I thought you mentioned something. I'm sorry. I brought it up. Now I'm going to cause loss of funds because I said rape is bad.
Well, one could argue that earlier when people were trying to make a distinction between having sex with a 9-year-old and a 12-year-ld.
Yeah, that's where I was
in that vein.
Yeah, that's right. Damn you! Damn you, YouTubes! Still, the truth is out there. The truth is out there. I put it out there. I put my life on the line. They're going to come after me on Twitter.
You've got Glenn Beck, Alex Jones, and Joe Mendez. I mean, it's out there now.
Damn right, goddammit.
And at least you're brave enough to say, damn right, goddammit. And
That's right. That good. The Christians are after me too, eh? Everybody's after me.
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
See? You can hear them banging on my front door.
Hide your chillins, hide your wives.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it. I have told the truth, and for that I must be punished.
That's for after the show.
Oh, that's
wow.
I'll go get my paddle.
That will be available for $9.95 on.
Daddy's gonna get us.
Wait a minute.
Daddy's gonna get a spanking.
It's not Tuesday yet.
That'll be available for $19.99 on Thursday. You know what I really can't believe is how people always fall for this shit.
Because they want to.
Yeah, it's the fucking craziest shit.
Oh,
like,
I was talking with? No, I was talking about these people who buy into these conspiracy theories. It's not because they're stupid. It's because it makes them feel special. Like they're on the inside.
They're thinking. They're
It
thinking,
gives them
and
a
that makes
sense
them
like,
smart.
yeah, oh, look, I've got my environment all figured out instead of like the usual uncaring, chaotic universe. There's an order to it.
Yeah, I suppose that is.
People like having their environment figured out.
I suppose.
See, I got real worried at one point in time because my son was ordering things.
Like they're on the inside. They're on the inside scoop, and they got a leg up on everybody else.
My son was ordering stuff from InfoWars at one point in time, and I was getting very paranoid.
Yeah.
I finally got some sense tucked into him.
Like that water treatment bullshit that Alex Jones tries to sell.
Well,
like
a couple of the couple of the magazines he got, and he was actually taking. They'll send you a slew of them for you if you'll go out and pass them around.
Well, look.
And I'm like, oh no, I don't know you. You're not my child. I have disowned you now. As long as you're holding an InfoWars magazine.
Now, what's the name of that? There was a case in the U.S. that went all the way to the Supreme Court, and Beach probably knows it. I don't remember the name of it, where News Corp was fighting to be understood as an entertainment company rather than a news.
Oh, the whole news, yeah, right.
And it's like
I don't remember the name of the case, but
hold on a second.
yeah, because if you call yourself a news organization, then you have the FCC. You follow FCC rules. In other words, you got to tell the fucking truth.
Yeah, that's what it was, and it's like
Yeah.
like you know, I don't mind if you're telling stories. I really don't. I find Alex Jones incredibly entertaining. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I'm
waiting for his head to just fucking explode.
I remember when he was just on the cable access down in Austin, down south from here. He was very entertaining then. I kind of, I don't know. I got a little bored with it, I guess.
Breaking news. Nero, Milo Snuffleupagus is back.
Milo
Snuffleupagus.
That I think.
Okay, so he was suspended for all of what? Less than an hour?
5 seconds.
Like 5 minutes.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Yeah, so he's
well, there are bigger
got
problems in this world.
Yeah, he's probably just got a bunch of third-party trolls
No,
flagging his account.
No.
No, these are actually serious jihadis that actually give a shit about Milo.
Yeah.
There's
so many jihadis, you know, strap on a Twitter avatar and,
you said strap on.
Strap on.
And run into and run into the Google headquarters. Yeah.
Right.
His
wrong company, but yeah.
His DMs are back open.
Yeah, he's up again. Oh God.
He's up again.
He's up again. And
He's up. He's down. He's up. He's down.
Yeah, seriously. And let's see if he whinges about this one.
Oh, of course he will.
He hasn't tweeted anything yet.
Poor press Milo.
Oh,
He
Milo.
posted a stupid facial expression.
No, you can't
He just tweeted something. I'll put it in the chat.
What? Twitter, what are you doing? P.S. Hi faggots, I'm back. XOXO.
You were not missed.
Let's just play this let's play it to the hilt. Why not?
You were not missed.
I don't know. Just think of all that is accomplished by his tomfoolery. So I've got to give it credit for that. It's just everybody started acting retarded. You'll be great among men.
I swear to Christ, he's.
So my issue isn't, and again, right? It's not about. It's okay to be an attention whore.
Yeah.
But you know, like
but
I said,
don't pretend you're anything else but.
Well,
Yeah.
give him some credit. He's not. You don't lie about it.
Yeah. I mean, no, and I'm fine with it because, like, but see,
I don't mind him. I don't mind him being a provocateur and shit. I still laugh at his antics, and I think he's just call him out on his bullshit.
The problem is
it's when he takes himself seriously, like with this whole thing. I'm doing this for us.
Yeah, and his fans take it so seriously, but they're also the ones that would excoriate a feminist or an SJW for doing the same thing.
Well, my problem is that so many people really, and you know, I have fought with this for so long.
Have you?
Because I really don't want to ever really think this, but most people, in fact, are so stupid, radically stupid, that they believe Alex Jones, and they believe, you know, when
radically stupid.
More
radicals. Yeah,
and they're not. They don't even have to be stupid. They don't even have to be stupid at all.
It's willfully. They're willfully stupid.
It was just worse. Like I said, like my mother, like I go there. I can't discuss anything. I'm like, who are you? I don't know who you are. You're a pod person.
You're a
And
pod person.
You're a pod
because she's regurgitating Fox News and she's talking about Bible stuff, and I said, you know what? She taught Bible school when we were kids, and it was some Noah and some Adam and Eve, and that was pretty much fucking it. The Christmas story. She never sat around reading her Bible. She had one, of course. She had to have the big gigantic family Bible sitting on the coffee table. Her looks, never cracked it. Didn't read it for my entire lifetime. Don't recall her ever reading a Bible. And then
Look.
she'll sit and say that, well, I have to, or this and that, and this is in the gays and the, and I'm
look.
like, what is wrong with you? What have you
All
been
right.
replaced with?
Let me piss people off, right?
Let me piss you
Let me
off.
piss people off.
Oh, you would never
Joe
do
pissing
that.
Look,
Joe pissing people off. Wow. Take a
that's
picture.
that's new for me. I know it's new. Look,
Yeah, let's go for it. Go for it.
I tell my kids all the time. Well, not all the time, but if they bring it up or whatever, like, look, grandma is a religious person, right? And that's fine. That it doesn't mean that she's a bad person. I think people can be good even if they're religious, right? I don't think that religion per se.
Most of them are. They just go about their business.
Yeah, they go about their lives, they do their thing, and they're mostly decent people, right? In the sense that they just like you and everybody else. They have family, they have friends, they go out, they go to barbecues, they pay their taxes, whatever. All of that nice, good stuff. That doesn't mean they're smart.
Yeah.
And I say this about people in my own family. I love them dearly. I do. But I'm not going to say that they're like the sharpest knife in the drawer. If you believe that, the world was created in 6 days and that, this dude got put on a cross and 3 days later he came back to life, if you believe in this stuff, you're not that bright. Now that doesn't mean you're a bad person. That doesn't mean you don't deserve the equal protection of the laws. That doesn't mean that you should be singled out, especially for hatred or disparagement or anything like that. But it does mean that you're not that bright. And it's okay because I'm not a fucking super genius. I don't fucking know everything. I'm not saying anything, but we got to be real about it. And religion tends to encourage non-thinking.
Yeah.
Right? It tends to encourage the listen and believe kind of an attitude.
Well,
that
thinking hurts. Having to actually contemplate the world as it is a painful exercise.
Having to accept that dude over there is off his fucking nuts.
Well, it's like what I said about the conspiracy people. It gives them certitude. They're not believing because they actually believe it necessarily. They're believing it because they want to.
And it's comforting. It's comforting.
It's comforting, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's fine if you need that kind of comfort.
Because how many people?
Human beings always take the easiest route, the path.
But how
of least
many
resistance.
people have you heard in an argument when they have no argument? No, just check any religious debate. At some point, someone will say, "Well, why would you want to take away, whether it's true or not? Why would you want to take away the belief of this person, and hurt them?" They always end up saying that. Why do you want to do that? It's just can't you just let them believe what it is they want to believe and not cause any trouble with them? And it's like, well, the thing is they're causing trouble with us with all the damn shit that they believe in.
Well, right. Well, that's my thing. That's why, I have no problem. Now, this is impossible.
Trust me, if there wasn't religion, it would be something else.
It would be something else. Yeah, it would be. Look, there are people that they used to use the term scientists, right? For people that believed in scientism. Right?
Scientism, that's a sketchy term. There is an application for it, but creationists use it for people like, oh, well, you just worship science as a religion like we do.
Right. That's
just like bullshit.
Even though it has a philosophical term, but that's not what they mean when they use it.
Exactly. Yeah. No. It's a legitimate term in some instances, but it
was actually a philosophical movement. A lot of it was called futurism, and then you had scientism. People like Buckminster Fuller and Isaac Asimov in the 60s. Yeah. So there it was. You know, the basic idea is that our future is in the logical and beneficial
Well, and that
realm
science.
of science, and some of them got you know, they're pretty extreme. They're kind of like they're into meritocracy, but they think, you know what? Well, the guys who know things should be in charge.
Yeah, it's but well, the thing about it is that
Yeah.
for some people it turns into BioShock.
It turns into BioShock. What do you mean?
Yeah, the video game.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
like it
Well, a lot
becomes
of that's
utopian.
well, actually, there's a lot of futurism in Rand's
Yes.
books too. There's a lot of futurism.
Yeah, no, and she was of the notion that man had to impose his will on all of nature, right? You
Right.
know, for her, I think, like everything paved would be good,
Who are you
Right.
talking about?
and
Well, that's actually what futurists did, and actually things like fascism and Sovietism arose from futurism too. That we could impose the same thing that we could do with science, like in physics and
we could do with
whatnot.
people,
We could do with society.
with
In other
society. Yeah,
words, make everything dress right, plan these perfect cities. Like urban development was a big
exactly.
thing with futurism, and it had this very, you know, very cold scientific element to it, and that we could do the same thing with society and people that we did do with like machines and conquering nature. Conquer ourselves is, you know, our last frontier type of thing.
Yeah, and so for some people, right, that notion is vaguely religious, you know. For some people, I'm not saying everybody,
Yeah.
obviously, but you know, for enough people that it's now common on the right to use that as a pejorative.
Well, religious, right?
Yeah, on the
You know,
religious,
like
yeah, not on
creationists and
the
everything. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, it takes faith to believe in the theory of evolution and, you know, that kind of crap. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah.
use
That's
science, which is incorrect. They don't understand the history of the term or what
nor
it
do they
meant.
understand the
And
idea.
I
That's what
think
ends up.
whether you get a total grasp of the concept or not, the mere fact that things do not line up is enough to ask questions. Maybe we don't have the right answer yet,
Well, that's what
but
I've said that too. I've
it's
said,
not
yeah,
right
but it's the best answer we got right now
right
Right.
now.
to
Exactly.
explain biodiversity on the
One
planet.
of the best lines I ever learned from an instructor in college was we were talking about something, and anyway, it was like basically, how would we know? And I said, well, we can't know. And then he said, we can't know yet. And I'm like, you do, you sir have a point. And
Yeah.
you know, because there are things we don't know and we think we can't know, but you never know when it's going to change, and we will. Like hell yeah, we've learned this now.
And
Or
so
the other scarier aspect is we might have limitations to understand the world around us. There might be a plateau.
yeah,
Yeah.
It is possible.
Well, the plateau might be caused by people that are preventing research
I
and
mean, by
things like that.
physical and intellectual limitations of as a species, we may not be able to. Yeah, there's just no way.
brain not
With the,
yeah.
Like all
yeah,
the
that you're
jokes about
you peel
interacting
the
with,
onion all the way down that you can go that we're capable of. That
like
is a possibility, but I'd like to find out what it is and keep
like
searching, keep
the
digging.
whole idea of there being other civilizations out there in space and them being so far advanced that they're to them, which is that planet's a bunch of monkeys. Never mind them, because we're idiots compared to, you know,
And so
what could be out there.
well
Oh well, I like that joke that stand-up comedian had. It's all like, yeah, that's why we don't really know for sure if there's civilizations out there because we're the Alabama of space.
yeah, we're the backwoods.
Oh,
Don't
Yeah.
you mean
stop
there's
there.
an Alabama
Don't.
joke made out there about space?
Yeah, well,
But
that's what the rest of the aliens think of Earth. We're the Don't
Oh,
even
have you
yeah.
never noticed?
stop there for gas, man. Just drive
They're
on
gonna
through.
really be fucked when they come to the real Alabama.
Have you ever noticed? Have you ever noticed that in all the sci-fi, all the sci-fi that involves aliens that attack the Earth, they show up for the water, or they show up for the gold.
Yeah, which you can get.
Just
in
resources.
space.
But they never.
Yeah, which you can.
They never show up for the brains. They're never like, oh my God, we got to get this tech. Never.
Yeah. No.
If I get this right, there's this person that makes these pretty cool little short videos. It's called Exurbia, but it's spelled EXURB, the number 1 and an A.
Yeah, I've seen him.
And they're funny. And it's like, you know, like a lot of them are about like artificial intelligence and how we keep trying to make it work and we blow ourselves up every time. But yeah, he's kind of got some funny videos on that channel that crack me up. See, I sent those to Platty when I wasn't sending him porn.
Wait, when was porn being sent?
Or I sent you that instead of pictures of men with butt plugs being drilled into their ass or stuff like that.
No, you sent me a picture of that. You did.
I know.
I remember that. It's
So we ended up talking about alien civilizations to butt plugs. I love this.
Butt plugs.
Do you not love our streams?
Yeah.
Do you not love our streams? The titles never match. There's always crazy shit going on.
Oh, well,
I'm actually proud tonight. The reason I was experimenting with my camera actually being on, because usually when I do that, it starts garbling a bunch. Yeah. But today, it seems to be working. And I'm like, the gods have come down upon me and let my video fucking work.
I think that either that or the squirrel was replaced on your internet provider.
Well, I'm the squirrel.
Well, since we're talking about naughty images, Scumbag Steve commented on a tweet that I made today. I said, I said, I just photoshopped bodybuilder arms, a grain of sunglasses, and a Scumbag Steve hat onto a black and white pic of my penis, kinda like a things my dick does image. Scumbag Steve says, "Are you fucking serious? Ha 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 ha." And I said, "Yes, I'm serious. It was 3 a.m. and I was bored." And he says, "Too funny, man."
So there's a Scumbag Steve. Never heard of Scumbag.
Okay, there's a meme of it was supposed to be like the cover of his rap album or whatever, but it's the guy. He looks like a walking douchebag, and and anyway, he became famous for this goofy hat.
What the hell? Go ahead. Sorry.
I saw the tweet that you did, but I didn't follow it through to see what was going on.
Okay, let's see if I can find a picture of Scumbag Steve.
I mean, is Scumbag Steve one of your inventions, or is it something that's already out there?
He already exists. He's an existing meme.
Well, let me tighten up the frames on my magic sunglasses that save me from shit.
Okay. I just put it in the Twitter Bumble Brigade DM. That is Scumbag Steve.
Oh, okay. I saw it earlier.
Well, Alicia didn't know who he was, but that's Scumbag Steve.
I saw the discussion of it, but I did not see the other part of it. So, okay.
I'm guessing that he just searches Twitter every day for references of Scumbag Steve.
Oh yeah, I've seen this dude before.
It's not showing up in my DMs yet. Under Bumble Brigade or which one?
It's in the Bumble Brigade group DM.
Okay, mine's just probably taking its sweet ass time.
That's a guy in a fur coat and a goofy hat.
It's Milo Yiannopoulos.
No, it's not Milo Yiannopoulos. This guy's got a red face.
Yeah, it's a 16-year-old wannabe rapper or whatever shit.
Yeah, I know.
And so he calls himself Scumbag Steve.
No, the internet called him Scumbag Steve. He calls himself Blake Boston or something like that.
The internet decided this for him. Thank you.
Yeah.
I hate it when the internet decides something for you. That can be pretty rough.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It usually is.
The internet hate machine never sleeps.
No,
No, it doesn't.
or the stupid machine, one of the other.
And so,
Did- did-
and so,
Man, imagine if
Kevin-
stupidity was actually a usable energy resource.
if you could bottle
We
stupidity,
would rule the galaxy.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
yeah, no
Kevin-
alien was ever
Kevin
gonna-
ran away before I could do this.
Yeah, where the hell did Kevin go?
Kevin
I
left.
don't know.
Kevin went to drink some more.
Kevin, I think, might have passed out.
Yeah.
Kevin was a little tipsy.
I noticed he was missing, and I was saving the M&M wrapper so I could rattle it at him because I could make one little move, and he's like, "What in the fuck are you doing, rattling?" I'm like, all I did was like
He's got big ears.
adjust a bra strap or something with your superhuman fucking hearing you got going there.
Well, you know, he is part potato.
He is perfect.
Yeah, I
Lots
saw
of
some rather
ears.
interesting potato stuff that was unrelated on like TV and things, and I meant to keep up with that, but I did not.
I thought they called them eyes, though. Don't they call those
What?
little knobs on
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
things, the eye of the potato.
Yeah, their eyes.
Many
Maybe we should call them
eyes.
ears.
Ears.
Maybe we should just call them ears. I don't
He's
know.
got ears instead of eyes, yeah.
Maybe he's more closely related to corn.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe
He's
that's
more
it.
closely.
Yeah, because I don't know
Does
the
bust
total.
out those corny jokes. So
I don't
there
know
you
the
go.
total history of him becoming a potato, other than I know that I learned
Well,
about. I
potato
first
is
learned about
usually
it
for.
from. I first learned about it from Aldous Valor because I got the Potato Man song stuck
That's-
in my
that's where
head
it comes
for
from.
like a fucking week.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah. That's
Well, it was
how-
actually from calling somebody potato came from a game show where there was this idiot woman on there. She was asked a question that had nothing to do with it, with the answer. And she screams, "Potato!" and I'm sure you could find it, so yeah.
Oh, she's kind of like me.
Just, yeah, apropos of nothing. The question had nothing to do with eating food or
It's delicious.
tubers
That's
or
what I say,
tubers
kind of like me.
whatsoever. Not even in the same ballpark. So
See,
that's kind of where that came from.
these sunglasses will protect me
Know
from
your
any kind of
meaning.
beams y'all try to get at me with.
Okay, so what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go private. But before we do, remember, go to problematicpeople.com
Problematicpeople.com.
Yeah,
and read some shit there,
problematic.com.
and bring your friends, all two of them.
All two of them.
Yes, bring your friends. Read some shit.
I'll rattle shit.
And I think we'll put up an article on potatoes sometime in the very near future.
And that's going to be like one of those boring 4th grade research papers about fucking potatoes.
No. We'll do the. Who was it, Pete? That misspelled potato. That was in the 80s. So
Oh,
why-
that was oh god, Bush's running mate. God damn.
Mondale?
Yeah.
No, Mondale was 84.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna find out.
No, this was actually 92.
I was busy spitting out kids that didn't give a fuck about the
Or
place.
no, it was. No, it was 88. Oh god, I know
It
his
was
name.
the one with what's her
Blonde-haired young guy. Yeah, you just look like a doofus too. He's the one who attacked Murphy Brown too, as if it was a real
Yeah, that's right.
person.
That's right. That's the one that believed in Murphy. Yes. Oh my
So
God.
the television show Murphy Brown. Yeah, I remember that.
Which most
Yeah,
most
it was
younger
Murphy
people-
Brown's fault that the family.
Yeah. The destruction of the family by
Dan Quayle.
portraying Quayle. That's
Dan
right.
Quayle.
It was Quayle.
Dan Quayle.
Yeah.
God, what a doofus. God, what a doofus.
It happens.
I'm sorry, but that ought to be one.
That was in the middle of the campaign too. He was like correcting some kid who spelled it right, and he says, "No, it has an E on the end." I'm like, "Oh, really?"
Oh, you freaking.
So
Yeah.
is that where they started trying to say that, oh, well, you can spell it either way so it would not make the guy look so embarrassing?
Tomato,
Oh, they
tomato,
tried doing
potato,
that. Yeah.
potato.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yes, an interesting article on potatoes.
A potato.
Yeah.
And I
The
would like to
history of
say, I would like
potato.
a new left leg if anybody's not using it, okay?
I
I
kind of use mine regularly.
Yeah, but there's those people out there that think that they don't need that leg. It's not supposed to be on their
Oh,
body.
they're transabled. Yeah.
Yes. And I want, if they're not going to use the damn thing, I would take that whole leg replacement
don't think the
thing.
GoFundMe would cover that though.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure we can't do that. Can you? What's this? It's
Motherfuckers.
a leg.
Well, wait. Technically, it is a medical treatment of their
Yeah.
body integrity identity disorder or whatever the hell the technical
They're-
term for transableism
They're
is.
happy. I'm happy. We're
The
all
crazy
happy.
want to cut
Who cares?
normal body parts off.
Yeah.
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 If they're going to do it, I might as well make some use of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll call up Mary Shelley. Have her explain how she did it.
And that would terrify me having the
It
leg.
would
It
terrify.
would terrify me having the leg of another person because I feel like because there are stories out there of people having that, and I'd be like that. The person's brain cells somehow traveled through that leg and
Wait.
corrupted me.
Wait, hold on.
Didn't
Tell the Carl Pilkington thing.
Yeah.
No, tell it.
Carl Pilkington was saying how he could get, if he could get someone else's body, his head put on someone else's body, it would be really weird because if you're whacking off, it's like watching someone else do it.
Oh, Carl, bless
Does
his
it make
heart.
you gay then?
Does that make you
It's somebody else's dick, right? So does it make you gay?
Well, it is. Yeah, they've done a dick transplant. I wonder how life goes on that one.
Well, that's part of the conspiracy, and we'll cover that next time. So you motherfuckers come back.
Yeah, dick transplants. We're going to talk about that.
We'll
Yeah.
have to do some research. We can watch
Yeah.
what's his name? John
somebody-
Bobbitt Uncut.
Uncut.
Matt,
He made a video after he
But-
got it reattached.
Wait.
He made a
But
porno.
recently, they really did have a dick transplant that was
Yeah.
that was successful so far. We'll see if it rots off before we get too
Rots.
excited.
Wait. There is an interesting fun fact in porn. John Bobbitt.
Of course, it'd be porn.
After he got his dick reattached, he made a porno called John Bobbitt Uncut.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
And so we got to watch that to do research for that.
Yes. Do watch that.
We're all going back to the '90s, man.
Of
Got
course.
Danny Quayle, Bobbitt.
Of course, Platty
We're gonna
wants us
talk
to
about
go watch
Tanya
porn.
Harding next.
Hey, I'm always down for watching porn.
Yeah, he's
Gee, what a
corrupting us all.
surprise.
Did not know that at all. That Platty'd want to watch some porn. Imagine that.
Shocked and amazed.
Ain't nothing wrong with a legal amount of porn. But if you have a 2 terabyte hard drive and it's all porn,
What if I have a
Yeah,
1
really.
terabyte hard drive and a 300 gigabyte hard drive?
okay, you're approaching illegal amounts of porn. No, even if it's legal porn,
It's unsafe. It's unsafe.
it's unsafe. Yes, even if it's legal porn, it's like plutonium, right? You can
Okay.
store so much of it underground in any one place.
Let's do it this way. I've already said that if I were to kick the bucket, that it was Platty's job to somehow get my obtain possession of my phone, so none of my children have the ability to go through and see what's on there. So what I need to know is, if you kick the bucket, Platty, do I need to come confiscate your hard drive?
Well,
You need to kill it. Kill it with fire.
I think my family would understand that I've been single for quite a while, and that I'm not just being all abstinent and praise Jesus, I'm never touching myself, whatever bullshit. They're not retarded.
Yeah, but with that amount of porn, one might want to, you know.
All right.
You know.
Dial it back a bit.
All right. This is what we should
It's
do.
like this, because I was like at the wound care doctor, and they have me take pictures of my wound. And then, like, I'm having to hold my phone closely and, like, scroll through to get past any porn pictures or any of that kind of stuff before I can show the doctor. It'd be quite embarrassing. You know that gear machine with the butt plug deal that I put up there?
Yeah.
That was the other day, like the last week or the week before, that was the first picture that came up in my album when I went to look up pictures to show him the progression over that week.
All right.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to watch this a little bit.
Well, that's okay.
What I think we need to do, Platty,
Yeah.
you should make I don't know if this will be the first, but it's new to me, okay?
It's new to me.
You should make the first porn apology video wherein you apologize for whatever the hell people find on your computer after you're dead.
And tell them it's their fault for looking.
That's right. And all you motherfuckers are tagged. There. There. Everybody's tagged. Go make a porn apology video.
I ain't making shit.
Well, you ain't got no porn.
I know.
So you're going to have to get some porn.
Well, wait. That you know of, Joe.
Y'all can't have porn.
Oh, no, believe me, I know.
Wait, you want me to start recording you?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Y'all have to be careful. Y'all have children. Don't scar them kids. Man, don't scar them. It doesn't take much to scar your kids. I was a grown person, and my mother had never talked to me about sex much. She gave me some books to read, and it was minor things that I picked up along the line. But then one day I was at like Easter dinner, and it was that evening, and I was leaving to go back home, and she was out there chit-chatting in the driveway, and she started talking about sex, and she's like somewhere, and then it just became, and I don't want to be on top either. And I was like, no, don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it. And I've never heard it before. And then I had to go scar my sister because, hey, why should I be the only one having to carry that burden?
Isn't that nice of her?
Yeah.
We're gonna cover this in the after show, and
make all you people that ain't there wonder, by God.
Yes. So you motherfuckers. Go to problematicpeople.com. Ding. And subscribe to the Willy Bumblebee. Ding. And if you want to troll me, go ahead, because I'm just going to troll your ass back. So there. Bye, Milo. Everybody say bye to Milo.
Bye, Milo.
Bye,
Milo.
Bye, Milo.
Deal with it.
Bye.
Deal with it, darling. Deal
I
with
hope
it,
all is well,
darling.
darling.
Good night, darling.
I hope it doesn't cut off your supply of black dicks, darling.